Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today we got the happy news from Binance that there's going to be another Launchpool project. It's Launchpool project number 68 and it's going to be Initia, ticker symbol INIT. Alright, so dealing with the important dates and times first of all, this is going to be a 6-day long Launchpool project, so maybe slightly longer than average because they tend to be about 3 or 4 days at the moment, so that may mean slightly better returns. We'll have to wait and see. It is going to kick off tomorrow at midnight, or I suppose you could say tonight at midnight. It's the 18th of April at midnight, so 0000 UTC on the clock, and the Launchpool farming time frame will terminate on the 23rd of April at 1 minute to midnight, so 23:59 UTC on the clock. Talking about when this is actually going to be listed on Binance, it's going to list on the 24th of April at 11 AM in the morning, UTC time zone obviously. Let's just be a little bit careful with the lunchtime because, you know, these precise lunch times tend to get moved around in sudden announcements by Binance. It happened just this week to me. It's usually a postponement of 1 hour, but just keep an eye on it. It's definitely not set in stone. You can obtain this Launchpool project reward by taking part in the farming, and you can do that by either putting your BNB into Simple Earn on the Binance app or on the website, by participating in the Lista staking protocol, which is a DeFi staking protocol, or indeed by more directly just staking various different coins on the Launchpool project page or on the Binance app or the website. And there you have the choice of BNB, which is the dominant pool with 80% of the rewards. And then you have FDUSD and USDC, which are stable coins which can also be used, and they have 10% each of the rewards pool. I tend to just stake BNB. I put it into Simple Earn terms so that I can qualify not just for Launchpool projects but for all kinds of drops. So that's the route I go down and the route I know most about. But there are alternatives available. Talking about what Initia actually is, I took a brief look at the website. It says it is an L1 blockchain that allows applications to unlock their full value, and that's pretty much what Binance has to say about it as well. To be honest, I think a lot of language there that I don't fully understand on their website, you know, a lot of hot words, and I just, you know, the history of Launchpool projects and hodler airdrops, etc. I've seen a lot of this kind of stuff coming through. You know, we're the next L1 project, which is going to connect all the other projects or something. To me, these are dime a dozen. I don't anticipate that there's going to be like huge value to holding on to it, and there's nothing that I know of personally which indicates to me that this is going to be the one which is going to succeed over all the others and people are going to use this one. So for that reason, I don't intend to hold it. My strategy for this Initia airdrop will be to sell it very close to the opening time. That will be around 11 AM on April the 24th UTC time zone. It may not be precisely the moment of open. I may wait for a few minutes. Sometimes I wait for 10 or something just to see which way the wind is blowing. But usually the trajectory is definitely down with all of these airdrop projects, and if it's not down on the first day, it tends to be down in the subsequent days and weeks. And if you look at it over like a monthly time frame or something like that, you know, you look back 6 months from now, the opening price on day one is going to look very, very attractive to you if you're still holding the token 6 months from now, in my opinion. And that seems to have held true for almost all Launchpool or any other kind of airdrops that I've seen in Binance. This, of course, is not financial advice. There's no certainty in that. I mean, some of them might surprise us and might go to the moon. I don't know. And you're free to buy, sell, and hold according to your own your own decisions. Everybody has to make their own financial choices in lives and do their own research on it. But what I do is I sell quickly. And just as some examples, we had the Wallet Connect airdrop, and we also had the Kernel Mega Drop that just hit on Monday, Tuesday, respectively, of this week. And both of those were sold at the open by me, and both of them are down. Kernel is quite smartly down from the opening price. Wallet Connect did bounce up above where I sold that, but it's now down. It tends to be that way. Talking about the price prediction for this token, obviously it's not fully listed on any exchange, so we have to look at pre-market. Here I've taken a look at KuCoin, which seems to be in Portuguese, but so be it, we can still understand. And the price is around the 70 cent. I saw on Bybit it was around the 66 cent range, so somewhere between, let's say, 65 and 70 appears to be the pre-market price, and that's probably going to be pretty close to what we realize finally at launch, because for example, Wallet Connect or Kernel, the pre-market was very, very accurate and basically nailed it. So I have increasing faith in these kind of pre-market reads that are available. All right, well, I hope that people found the information in this video helpful and that this airdrop proves to be lucrative. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you soon in the next video.